You're staring at the screen again, aren't you? Your heart pounds with every tick of the chart. You feel that familiar cocktail of hope and fear, searching, always searching for that one perfect setup, that one secret that will finally unlock the vault. You've backtested, you've studied, you've told yourself this time will be different. But what if I told you the battle you're fighting isn't on the screen? What if the most dangerous enemy you will ever face is staring back at you from the reflection? It's time to face the truth. The market isn't the reason you're losing. The real war begins within. You think it's your strategy. You think it's that one secret indicator or a perfect entry. You think if you just tweak your system a little more, you'll finally win. But let me tell you something that might hurt. The real reason you're losing isn't the market. It's you. The market is not your opponent. It's a mirror. A brutal, unforgiving mirror that reflects your deepest weaknesses, your fear of being wrong, your desperate need to be right, your craving for control, and your addiction to being rewarded instantly. Every time you look at the chart, it shows you who you really are. It doesn't care how smart you are. It doesn't care how badly you want it. It simply amplifies your behavior. If you're impulsive, it will expose you without mercy. If you're greedy, it will punish you without hesitation. And if you're patient, it will reward you, but only if you've truly earned it. Let's be honest with ourselves. Most traders don't come to the market for freedom. They come for the dopamine. That feeling when you win a trade, the rush, the high, the feeling of being invincible. And then comes the craving, so you jump in again. Too fast, too big, too soon. The market becomes your dealer, feeding you just enough wins to keep you hooked before taking it all back with interest. The problem isn't the trade setup. The problem is the trader's mindset. Your biggest enemies aren't on the screen. They're inside you. Impatience, greed, fear, and the most destructive of all, ego. You exit too early because you're afraid to lose a small profit. You hold on for dear life because you hope the market will come back. You revenge trade because your ego simply cannot accept being wrong. But here's the fundamental truth. You are not supposed to win every trade. You're supposed to follow a process that makes you profitable over time. The market doesn't reward emotion. It rewards cold, hard, unwavering discipline. Here's the cycle that destroys 90% of traders. See if it sounds familiar. You lose a trade. That sting of frustration hits you. You get emotional. You abandon your plan and force another trade, needing to feel right again. You lose again. Then you increase your risk, desperate to make it back. And then, silence. The account is blown. And what happens next? You walk away from the screen, your mind clouded with anger and frustration. You promise yourself you'll stop. You swear you'll come back stronger tomorrow. But the loop always repeats. The truth is brutal. Most people are stuck in this loop, not because the market is unfair, but because they have never, not for one single day, trained their mind. The traders who actually win, they're different. They're not the ones chasing setups all day long. They're the ones who wait. They are calm when others are panicking. They risk less when others are going all in. They sit through the crushing boredom, through the silence, through the overwhelming temptation, and they wait for their setup. Not because they are emotionless robots, but because they forged control over the very things that break everyone else. They journal. They review. They accept losses with the detached professionalism of a surgeon, and they move forward with intention. Success in trading is not built on adrenaline. It's built on awareness. You don't need more indicators. You don't need 100 YouTube strategies. And you definitely don't need signals from some Telegram guru. What you need is control. Control over your thoughts, control over your emotions, control over your decisions. You need a system that fits you, not one that looks cool on social media. You need a routine, a mindset, a way of life that turns you from a gambler into a trader. Because most traders don't lose money from the market. They lose it from their reactions to the market. So if you want to win in this game, stop trying to conquer the chart. It's a fool's errand. Start by conquering yourself. The market will not change for you. It will be here tomorrow, the same unforgiving mirror it was today. But you can change for it. Master your emotions, master your mind, and you will finally see the only truth that matters. The only real edge is you. If this message spoke to you, don't just like it. Don't just share it. Change with it. Start tonight. Open a journal. Write down your rules. Forgive yourself for your mistakes and commit to the process. Because in the end, discipline is rare. And the rare ones are the ones who survive.